component specifies the conditions under which the learner will perform. Yes. So we need to specify some conditions. The learner will perform in certain conditions. The third is standards components. The standard components indicate how well the learner will perform. Yes. So the standards component indicates how well the learner is to perform. These are the three performance objective components. An example of performance objectives. The different components of the objectives are as follows. Performance, condition, and standard. We have talked about these three components. Then performance, for example, the performance component will have an example like that. They will exchange personal details. It means they will perform. The students will stand up and they will exchange personal details. This is the performance objective. Number second, the conditions. Where will my learners perform? The condition will be the learners will exchange the personal details in a classroom simulation. So they are performing, they're exchanging personal details, and the conditions are they are performing or exchanging personal details in a classroom simulation. And the third is standard component. For example, how well they are performing. So all utterances to be comprehensible to someone unused to dealing with non-native speakers. This is the standard. For example, all the speaking sentences, all the spoken sentences will be comprehensible to someone who is not used to dealing with non-native speakers. So these three are done. Performance, they are going to exchange personal details. Number two, they will do this exchanging of personal details in the classroom. And the third is the exchange of personal details will have a standard that the exchange of personal details will be comprehensible to someone who is not used to dealing with non-native speakers. So this is well explained here. Let's go ahead. And we have the last, product and process objectives. So product objectives describe what learners will be able to do as a result of instructions, whereas process objectives talk about the activities designed to develop their skills. For example, if we are setting objectives of a lesson and we are just writing down that the students will be taught some particular tenses, grammatical structures, passives. So, we can just say that they will do an activity of questions and answers. We will give them fill in the blanks or true, false, or they will be a matching activity. So all these are going to be included into process objectives. We are talking about the activities, what they are going to do. And if we talk about what students will be able to do after the instruction, for example, students will be able to communicate, students will be able to say sorry, students will be able to pay gratitude, students will be able to withdraw a check at a bank. So if we just mention the things students will be able to do, it will be an example of product objective, right? So let's sum up. Stating objectives in terms of what learners will be able to do as a result of instruction is a preferred way. If we focus on the four ways of stating objectives and keep the process and product objectives in mind, we will be able to state the objectives of our lessons so well. I hope I have cleared my points. That's all from my side. Thank you very much.